What do successful millionaires all have in common? It's not just their bank accounts. It's their habits. They follow routines and practices that help them stay ahead, and you can too. Many people think that success is all about luck or timing, but in reality, it's about consistency, mindset, and adopting the right habits. In today's video, we will uncover 5 little-known habits that make millionaires successful, and how you can apply them to your life. Let's dive in. 1. Clarity on what they want. One of the most powerful habits successful millionaires share is clarity on what they truly want. It's surprising, but most people struggle with defining their goals. If you ask 5 people what they don't want in life, they'll have a long list. I don't like my job. I don't want to be broke. I don't want to work for someone else. But when you ask them what they do want, most people get stuck. This habit starts with defining your destination clearly. Millionaires know exactly where they are headed. It's like driving a sports car. You can go fast, but if you don't know your destination, you'll never get there. They understand the power of knowing where they're going, and they focus all their energy on that goal, not on what they want to avoid. Take a moment and think about this. What do you really want in life? Be specific. Millionaires don't just want financial freedom. They want to be able to buy a house, retire by a certain age, or travel the world with their family. When you clearly define what you want, you make it easier to make decisions that bring you closer to that goal. Setting clear goals creates a mental roadmap, allowing you to stay focused and avoid distractions. When you know exactly what you're striving for, it's much easier to turn opportunities into success and avoid losing time and energy on things that don't align with your vision. Millionaires build their lives around their goals, ensuring everything they do takes them one step closer to that destination. 2. Taking consistent action. Another habit that millionaires practice is taking consistent action. The key here isn't just working hard. It's about staying consistent over time, even when things get tough. The difference between the average person and the successful ones isn't their intelligence or skills. It's their ability to stick with their goals when challenges arise. Millionaires understand that success doesn't come overnight. They know it's about small steps over time. Whether it's saving money, investing, or working on their business, they're constantly moving forward. They don't get discouraged by failures or setbacks because they know that persistence is the secret. It's not about perfection, but about getting 1% better each day. If you're starting on a new project, financial goal, or business idea, remember, it's the small, consistent actions that compound over time to create massive success. Success doesn't happen all at once, but through the habits you create each day. And those habits are the real power behind the results. Successful people are always focused on the next step, and they keep moving forward even when they feel like quitting. Instead of looking for shortcuts, they believe in building a strong foundation and letting their actions lead to bigger results over time. Millionaires focus on incremental progress, knowing that consistent effort adds up to extraordinary achievements over time. 3. Embracing a growth mindset. Millionaires cultivate a growth mindset. They believe that their abilities and intelligence can be developed with effort and learning. This mindset allows them to embrace challenges, learn from failures, and continuously improve themselves. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," they ask, "How can I learn to do this?" The growth mindset is all about the belief that you can always improve. Millionaires are constantly seeking knowledge, learning new skills, and investing in personal development. Whether it's reading books, listening to podcasts, or attending seminars, they never stop learning. This is why learning is often their top priority, because they know that every bit of knowledge and every new skill helps them move closer to their goals. If you want to adopt a growth mindset, start by changing the way you talk to yourself. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I can't do this yet." Then, find ways to learn and grow in areas where you want to improve. This will not only help you develop new skills, but also give you the confidence to take on bigger challenges. A growth mindset also allows you to stay resilient when things don't go as planned. Millionaires don't see setbacks as failures, but as opportunities to learn and come back stronger. Embracing this mindset will help you remain focused on your long-term goals, even when challenges arise. The power of a growth mindset lies in its ability to turn obstacles into stepping stones for success. 4. surrounding themselves with positive influences. Successful people know that who you spend time with matters. Millionaires intentionally surround themselves with positive, driven people who inspire them to do better. They avoid negative influences and seek out mentors and peers who challenge them to grow. Think about it. If you're constantly surrounded by people who complain, procrastinate, or have a limited mindset, it's hard to stay motivated and focused on your goals. On the other hand, when you're surrounded by people who think big, take risks, and push their limits, you'll naturally start to adopt those same habits. Your circle of influence has a massive impact on your mindset and actions. Millionaires invest in building relationships with people who can teach them new things, offer valuable advice, and support their dreams. If you want to be successful, take a hard look at the people around you and ask yourself, do they push me to be better, or do they hold me back? One important aspect is seeking mentors who have walked the path before. Mentorship accelerates growth because mentors offer not only advice but also shortcuts to avoid common mistakes. If you aim high, surround yourself with people who challenge you, not just comfort you. Millionaires know the power of learning from others, and they actively seek out the right people to help them on their journey. 5. Mastering time management. Time is the one resource that millionaires never waste. They understand that time is money, and they treat it with the same level of respect. Successful people don't just work hard, they work smart. They prioritize their time and focus on the tasks that will bring them closer to their long-term goals. Millionaires are masters of time management. They break down their tasks into high-priority activities and eliminate distractions. They understand that it's not about being busy, it's about being productive. They schedule their days around their most important tasks, ensuring they spend their energy on what really matters. To develop this habit, start by creating a daily schedule that includes time for work, personal development, and rest. Use productivity tools like to-do lists, time blocking, and reminders to stay on track. And, most importantly, learn to say no to activities and people that drain your time without adding value to your goals. Successful time management is not just about working harder but smarter. Millionaires delegate tasks that are not aligned with their core strengths and focus their energy where they add the most value. They understand that time, once lost, is never recovered. Prioritizing their time helps them maximize their efforts and increase their productivity in every area of life. And there you have it, the 5 little-known habits that make millionaires successful. These habits aren't just for the wealthy. They're for anyone who wants to take charge of their future. Implementing these habits into your daily life could be the key to unlocking your potential and achieving your dreams. If you found these habits helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share this with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more tips on how to build the life you've always dreamed of. Remember, success doesn't happen overnight. It's the small habits you build today that will make the biggest impact on your future. Keep pushing forward, and until next time, stay focused, stay consistent, and let those millionaire habits lead the way.